Hello, my name is Dr. Lynda Klau, and today is February 10th, 2011, and I have a gift for you. It's a guided meditation. Have you ever heard of that? I'll explain a little more. But first I want to start by saying within each of us, there is a place that we can call our inner voice, our wisdom. And that place of wisdom is loving, compassionate, is an out-of-the-box thinker, actually taps into a deeper level of who each of us is. It's a strange thing, but most of the time we don't learn to connect with our wisdom in school. And you can't connect with wisdom from reading books, really. You need to have it drawn out of you. You need to learn to listen so that you catch your inner wisdom. So today, I would like to guide you through an exercise called a guided meditation, which is one way of connecting to your listening and your inner wisdom. And the more you do that, the more you can let that inner voice be your guide in living, in problem solving, in loving. So I'd like us to start by inviting you to think of something, a problem, a question, a goal that you've been struggling with and you want an answer for. So take a moment and see what comes. Good. Now just hold that. We'll return to it. If you feel comfortable, now we're going to start the meditation. Feel free to close your eyes, uncross your legs. Don't do this when you're driving. And do this at a time when you won't be interrupted. So become aware of your breath. Just notice yourself inhaling and exhaling. And don't change it. And if you're judging it, it's okay. But don't get caught in the judging. Just notice the way it is. Good. And feel yourself letting go into the chair that you're sitting on. And feel its support. So you're not holding yourself up. But you could just let go. And keep breathing. Okay, here we go. See yourself at the entrance to a garden. When I ask the question, take what you get, whatever comes. And just become aware of what season the garden is in and what it looks like right from the gate of the garden. And you begin to walk into the garden. And you're walking slowly, but you're walking with the intention of coming to the middle of the garden. And you're following its path. And you're breathing. And you're in your body right now. And you're listening to the sounds in this garden. just let them come into your ears and your inner ears and fill you. Just see how that is. And we continue walking. You continue walking. And your eyes are wide open and they are receiving what you're seeing. So let yourself experience, what are you seeing in this garden right now? And feel how that affects you in your body and your mind, your heart. And you're keeping on walking at a nice pace. And notice what you're smelling. Take a deep smell. Yeah, good. Just see what it's like when that smell enters all of you. And as you're walking, notice what's the ground underneath you? What's it feel like? What's it made of? How does it feel to walk on this? And just take a moment and observe where you are right now. Good. And now you've come to the center of the garden. And in the center of the garden, there's a table with one chair and one envelope on the table. What's the table made out of? What shape is it? And the chair. And you sit down on the chair and you see that the envelope has your name. It's addressed to you. So remember that question that you asked, that you're struggling with, or wanting that goal that you're wanting to achieve. Your inner wisdom has written you a letter. Giving you its wisdom, its response to your struggle. It could be in words, but it could be a song, it could be a movement, it could be a feeling. When you're ready, open the letter and see what your inner voice communicates. Take your time. Good. So take that letter with you, and it's time to leave the garden now. And you get up and you slowly walk out of the garden to the gate. And now come back to the room that you're in and the chair you're sitting in. And if you want to, take a note or two about the experience for you. Know that this garden is here for you anytime you want to return to it. This is one way you could also return to your inner wisdom. I invite you to share with me the answers that came to you, the solutions, questions you might have. You'll see a link. It'll be very obvious where you could share that on my blog. Let me know how you like this. And we'll be back with more very pragmatic exercises that you could do to develop parts of yourself and get out-of-the-box answers in the coming year.